MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we'll kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And a ball, 1-0. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there, 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for one. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
No balls, one strike.
And he fouls this one off. Check swing here, but he holds up. In now, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
Cole Calhoun.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Ramirez is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung out and missed, 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's Albert now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Albert.
Too low, 1-0. Ball two.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball four as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with two away.
Designated hitter.
Pujols is off at first with two away. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. Here's Justin Upton now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Two out with the man at first. Popped him up. Ramirez calls for it, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past history with Richards, he has 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Misses, ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Yonder Alonso. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick, and then tried to emergency hack late.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. His past history with Richards, he's 0 for 4. Popped him up. Simmons is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Now at the plate, number 37. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back easily. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Huber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but foul. 1-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Brantley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Brantley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 0-2 home. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout, first time up, he went down looking. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And the cutter got him swinging. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
1-0.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way to Upton. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Zach Kozar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Ready for another chance, Yan Gomes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for him. Jim Johnson, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Jim Johnson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. So 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Number 37 is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So striding in, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. Striding in once again, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. Lindor from shallow center. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Don't want to forget about him. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul Calhoun. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Got him. And that's the third. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. His lifetime numbers against Jim Johnson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now batting, Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Not close. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Leading off for the Halo, first baseman.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is where going through that lineup the second and third time. You've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. High in the air down the right field line. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jose Alvarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that misses inside. 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Pujols has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 0 for 4. and Bedrosian will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective.
And we'll have to leave it. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Andrelton Simmons.
A ball and a strike. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He was a ground-out victim last time up, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line. Simmons isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Digging in, number 37. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Chisenhall has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Riding into the box, number 3. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Alonso is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Sliders in for a strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Number 27, Mike.
Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Now
eighth.
pitching for the Indians, number 37, Cody Allen.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Lifted into center field. Kipnis moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Popped him up. Gomes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman,
Justin Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
number 38.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
The 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Right fielder, Lonnie.
Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Donaldson heads for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Up next for Cleveland,
Standing in, Jason Kipnis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top